So, chat, you see the title of the stream. This is called Ladies, Your Mouth Wasn't Made for That. And this, of course, take is brought to you by the best dude we all know. The best dude we all know, of course. I've talked to this dude a few times. He's not a very bright fella. This is, of course, Jesse Lee Peterson, JLP, the beta guy. He's a loser. He's a dum-dum. It's okay. So here's him talking about a thing, and oh boy, this video. I looked at the comments. I didn't scrub this. I didn't scrub through and look at this. I looked at the comments. I have a feeling we're in for quite the treat here. Quite the treat. So let's just do it. Let's get into the trash, chat. You deserve content. 2 straight fucking hours. Hard. We'll have a 3-hour stream. Let's go.
Should I ask you guys this or not? Should I or not? Y'all might embarrass me. You know, I can ask. We had an amazing women's forum last night, and this is a question for you, Joe.
If you've never seen Jesse Lee Peterson, he had what do they call that? Like a cleft palate, and which I think was repaired at some point in his life. So he talks a little funny. So I mean, I won't be making fun of him for that. What I will be making fun of him for is how fucking dumb he is. He's a dumb, bad person. He's a really dumb and bad person. So,
even though I'm afraid to.
Rockband, thanks for the 50 biddies. As a lady who enjoys giving head, I'll do whatever the fuck I want with my mouth. Thank you. Hey, I like giving head too, just to vajayjayers. So, regardless of if you got with the corn dolph or grain dolph, he's the Maizier. Wow. Yeah. Grain dolph. Head for all.
What's the spirit telling you, Jesse?
What's the spirit telling you?
The spirit telling me.
This guy, by the way, is an insecure loser. This guy, when he talked to me, he was so fucking mad. I have DMs somewhere of him being like, "I'll fucking debate you, dude." Like, he's just really big mad. This guy gets so fucking mad at stuff because I've been on the show, and his producer, which is I think these are co-host and producer. I don't know. This guy took care of my booking, and woof. Conservatives have terrible fuck confirmed. That's true.
To be still and know. So we had a women's forum last night, and one of the things that came up, we talked about a whole bunch of stuff. The ladies brought up that you know how we were talking about oral sex on the radio, and I was saying that men should not be doing that because it's like eating out of a trash can.
So he just said that eating, giving someone with a vagina oral is like eating out of a trash can, and then all these dudes look at them. He just said that, and this guy, look at him. He's like, oh boy. This guy's like, I don't know about that, Chief, and he's like, what? So yeah, that's lame. Belgian Waffle, thanks for following. If you're scared to lick a vagina, it better be because you're not sexually attracted to the person that has it, or you're ace or something, or like what, or you're just brand new, you never done it before, and you're like, oh, I'm scared, right? You're not just ace, but like was it sex repulsed? Like, if you're down to fuck, dude, and if you're willing to stick your wiener in that, or your fingers, or whatever you got going on, or you're willing to let them go down on you, or you go down, what, dude? What are you talking about, bro? You got. I just don't understand. I don't understand. Eating the box is like crucial. It's a crucial thing. You don't do it all the time, but you gotta do it. You gotta do it. And as an enjoyer of the activity, I could eat a peach for hours, literally. And like what the like if you what I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't identify with this at all. This is so weird. Eating out of a trash can. A tasty-ass trash can. A goddamn delicious trash can. It's the best tasting trash can ever. It's like a Willy Wonka trash can. It's made out of fucking, I don't know, cherries. I don't know what it is. Super good. Super tasty. Real nice. The cleanest trash can on the continent. You're damn right. Good shit. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
We can't forget.
I'll never forget that.
You have the dirt coming out, blood.
Dirt?
Other people's
Blood?
sex stuff.
Other people's sex stuff. I didn't know trash cans were made of honey. Oof.
Yeah.
Disease.
Are all of these dudes agreeing that fucking, like, I wouldn't go down on a Lady Grody?
Y'all eat it out. Well, not y'all, but y'all men are doing that.
What does he think eating out means? Wait, is Jesse Lee Peterson under the impression that when someone uses the term eating out to describe giving oral sex to someone with a vagina, does he think that is like literally like you're opening it up and you're like scooping out like the insides of it? Like what? What does that mean to him? You just, I mean, sometimes, but I mean, like most of the time, it's a more of a topical application. You know what I'm saying? Look, it can be, sure. There's space for you to be like, like blah, 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 right? Rather than blah, 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 blah. But like, if you're in here, I don't think the person is like enjoying that. If you're just like, this is your business area, right? Some people maybe, but like I have never experienced someone that wants you to be up in this area all the time. Sometimes you're like, ooh, there's a little bit of like, ooh, but like constantly, I don't know, dude. That's not the way to be. You got to be up here. You got to be up here doing stuff, okay? Not down in here, okay? Even if you want to. I mean, you can visit sometimes. You know what I mean? It's like eating a burger, right? You got the fries on the side, right? The burger's the main course here, but sometimes you eat a fry. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, we can move around. A little side salad action. You get what I'm saying? But like, you know what? We're not just eating plates of fries all the time, okay, guys? Some of you might, but so this doesn't really work. This doesn't really work for some of you, but I am baffled. I am baffled by this. I don't know. Okay, I'm trying not to be explicit specifically for YouTube. I don't know how you could have okay. It's like having a pizza, okay? A stuffed crust pizza and not eating the stuffed crust. And sometimes you eat the stuffed crust first. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it. I think he's confusing eating pussy with eating ass. I don't know what he's got going on.
It's gross.
Uh-huh.
The lady said that to help women, I need to mention that a lot of women are now doing oral sex to men, but not oral. Do they call them oral sex men stuff when the women do it to the men?
Yes. It is called oral sex when women do it to the men. Look at these fucking losers, dude. This is fucking what? Vorkboy, thanks for the 13 months. Are they grossed out by oral sex? This guy is gross. What? How can you have a penis and like that you have a penis and then go, nah, don't touch that with your mouth? I'm fine if you don't always want it. But just never? Just never. Ew, grody. Never, ever, ever. What is wrong with you guys? What is going on? No wonder they say crazy shit all the time. Their balls are shriveled up raisins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
either way, I think it is.
I had to.
Other
I,
things too, but
I had to correct you. It's not now doing. This is not now doing. This has been around
a
for
while.
a long time.
a while.
What's been around for a long time? Blowjobs? It's been around since dicks and mouths have existed. What do you mean? There's just no fucking way you don't accidentally suck a dick just like culturally as a whole people. There's no way. We weren't even farming at the first blowjob, dude. I bet we had blowjobs before we had fire. I guarantee it. Bones of Doom, thanks for the 3 months, dude. Speaking of bones, look, I think maybe this isn't like sure, fire was important. Sure, the agricultural revolution was important to human evolution, but I don't think we make it out of the fucking dirt and stone without blowjobs, okay? Both ways. I don't think we make it. I don't think we have the drive to live another day. I don't think we have the clarity of mind with balls that full to invent fire. Our culture was built on the backs of people giving each other head, goddammit. You respect our ancestors, Jesse.
And so I
Not
was,
new.
and so I asked the ladies, were there men and women that knew about this, and I was
Knew about sucking dicks?
stunned at the answer. I thought
What?
it was like a slut thing.
It is.
There's a lot of sluts out there, Jesse.
What the fuck? It's not and all these guys are like, I don't want my dick touched with a mouth or tongue. Like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? This is what? This is insane. This is insane to me.
I didn't know normal women did that to men.
Normal women did that to men. How do you not? Dude, okay, look. This isn't just me because I'm a huge coomer, and I am. And the hat's gone. It's gone now. I don't know where it's at. That's just where it's at now. The hat's off. I'm so perplexed. The hat's gone. Okay, don't know where it went. Never coming back. How? How in the world? Yes. I can't imagine a life without that shit, man. Not just blowjobs, but yes, that too. Like just your whole life. It's your whole life. Like not even wanting it, not even thinking about it, not necessarily getting it, just being like, ew, grody. What? Guess I'm a huge slut. Happy to be a huge slut. Sure, sex is great, but have you ever nutted and had a girl? Whoa, after rec. I can't read that. Yes, and it's awesome, but no. Wow.
Most women are sluts these days.
Wowzers, dude.
Y'all knew that normal women were doing that to men as men are doing that to women.
Yeah,
dude.
I thought it was normal.
Yeah, in high school, they would say, not in high school, but some of my high school friends would say,
Wow, not in high school, but some of my high school friends. These guys are losers, dude. I'm a V-word asexual, and I'm more sex knowledgeable than these. This is nuts.
they would say, I'm Christian, I won't have sex with you, but I will that.
What's the name for it?
Well, there's
Oh, boy.
various names, but
Is there a
it's
decent name that we can mention on the
No.
radio? Oh, there's not a decent
Oral sex is literally the decent name.
name.
I mean, you already meant just oral sex,
Oh,
like,
that's-
Yeah.
using your
That's the
mouth.
most basic.
Oh, it's the same thing with a woman doing it to a man
Right.
called oral sex?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's not specific to
Oh,
either,
I got you.
either or. It's
I didn't know it was so popular. I didn't know
Why?
normal women do it. I knew sluts do it. You know what I'm saying?
What? I don't
When I was
understand.
growing
I
up,
don't
that was unheard of.
understand.
For black people. Now, I remember
in the South, not in the city.
yeah.
The
Oh,
city had to
The
be
city is
different.
Scandalous.
with the blacks.
I bet,
most.
I bet you do bet.
Most people.
I bet.
because the cities are so degenerate.
Oh,
I grew up in the motherfucking woods, dude. From the second from the second I knew what my balls did. You just know instinctively. Yeah, I'd let someone suckle on this. What are you talking about, dude? It's just like instinct. It's base instinct. It's that alpha gorilla mindset, bro. What are you talking about, dude? I'm lost. I am lost. I can usually understand where people come from, right? I can usually understand. Oh yeah, whoa, they're they're like like Christian or something. And they're like, I try not to have impure thoughts, but just to not fucking understand it. See, I don't know that this is about oral sex. Song of Songs. So Song of Songs 5:1. I have come into my garden, my sister, my bride. I mean, that sounds like I have gathered my myrrh and my spice. Sure. I have eaten my honeycomb and my honey. I have drunk my wine and my milk. So what I really think this is, because Song of Songs, and I guess I can show it to you for just a second. There it is. Song of Songs is a bridal story. It's a wedding, and it's the prose of it is the bride and the groom and then their friends take turns speaking in Song of Songs, and I mean he does like give vows, and he says like, your breasts are like fucking antelopes that stand on tops of mountains. And so he calls her titties like the goats and shit. It's hilarious, but I don't think this is him saying, because milk and honey. Imagery, like the motif of it in Jewish literature in the Old Testament is a metaphor for having a good life and stuff, and like having what you need. And so I think this is less about that and more about just like it's an idiom. It doesn't mean, it's not a euphemism. Does that make sense? It could be. I don't think it means oral. I don't think so. Just based on my experience with the Bible and reading it. But if you want to interpret it that way, hilarious.
I remember when I was a teenager, my uncles used to go during the summer. They would go to Florida to work in the orange fields or whatever they did, or New York, and they would come back and they would talk about how white people were doing that kind of stuff, and we would all kind of laugh about it. Oh, white people nasty. Because it was unheard of.
What?
And no way a black
I'm telling you, it is not unheard of in the black community to suck a dick. What are you talking about, bro?
woman would do that or let that be done to her, and no way a black man would do that. Now it's the thing to do.
Yes.
That is so crazy.
Dude, fucking chimpanzees suck each other's dicks. What are you talking about?
And lady, what?
I would say it's a perversion. So the worse you get pervertedly, the more you do.
Say no more, Joel.
And yet,
What are you talking about, dude? What? Oh, fucking hell. Dude, I think this one guy is mad, dude. He's like, obese man. You know what else is obese? My cock. It's just huge. It's actually not huge. It's just normal. It's just normal. It's just normal pee-pee. But I am not lonely like you, so that's good. Be interesting or be quiet is really the whole rule here. Yeah, I agree. Oh, I thought you banned him. No, that's a good ban. Cold Stare, good job. What's up, guys? Just joined a moment ago. So what's going on today? Are BJs bad now? Yep, BJs are bad now. BJs are bad now. Look, you don't get to call me fat unless you have sex. Okay. If you have sex and you wanna be like, you're a fatty, then go ahead. But we both know you don't fucking have sex. So let's just stick that where it needs to be, huh? Being against blowjobs in 2021, being in charge or against blowjobs in fucking 1,000 or 100,021 BC is fucking uncool, dude. Like as soon as we could walk upright, we should be sucking on each other's stuff.
Like, you know how I went to Christian college?
Christian college.
So-called Christian college.
Christian college. They thought that you could do that and maintain purity. That's my guess.
One of the teachers said that according to the Bible, no Christian would be doing that.
Oh, never mind.
Like that.
No,
If
once
you were following the Bible,
even
you
if
wouldn't be
you
doing
were
that.
doing it in your father's state, once you're born again of God, there's no way you do that.
Right.
It would be impossible because it's so gross. It just makes your stomach hurt.
Makes your stomach hurt. Look, if you want to... I've never had my dick sucked so much my stomach hurt, but I'd like to try. That sounds like very sucked. You know what I mean? That's too sucked. I don't think that's a thing, dude.
It's so gross.
It's not gross.
I don't want to ask you guys, have you ever had that done? But isn't that gross for a woman to do that to a man?
No, it's not. It's awesome, and we celebrate it.
I don't know how you trust them.
No, the man could be diseased. Could just finish with another woman. Could be.
Look. If sometimes there's you sharing. Sometimes there's more than one at a time. You know what I mean? I learned about the oral interpretation of songs from my Baptist seminary. What school is he going to? I don't know, dude.
Smelly after work. You know what I'm saying?
I think
Smelly afterward. Clean your dick, bro. Clean your dick. He said his dick could be smelly afterward. Does that mean Jesse Lee Peterson has a smelly dick? What the fuck? I know dicks sometimes can get that way, but just after work? What the fuck? Wash it before you have someone suckle upon them.
growing up, it was never a second thought whether it was
Collar
bad
Kitten,
or
thanks so much for the 8 months.
not. You just kind of knew that that's what was going on. You never really questioned whether, oh, she's this or he, especially if it's in a
Mighty Quinn, thanks so much for the
relationship. Because even people do who
You
are
know,
married
Jesse
now,
got that
even
cheese.
Christians
Ugh.
who are married.
If you're just coming in here from Quinn's Radio Poo, guys, we're talking about how Jesse Lee Peterson does not. He thinks blowjobs are gross. Yes, this is real.
It's justified. Oh, if you're under the umbrella of marriage, you can do whatever you want, but still a perversion.
How would your woman know you want her to do that to you?
She would say, I would like to sit on your face. You know, or other ways. Or you just do it because you're awesome in bed. So, I mean, sometimes you just gotta, you know, sometimes you just gotta get it done. You know what I mean? Oral is based, dude. I can't imagine just never doing that. Not receiving. I mean, doing it. I just can't imagine that not being a part of the stuff every once in a while. You know what I mean? It's just like fun, and it's good, and like sometimes you just want a little juice.
What do you mean?
Would you have to ask her to do it, or you bring her head down there?
Will you be covering Bryson Gray's interview by a leftist doctor? Maybe.
How would she know?
It would lead to that.
Just it's sort of a
All these other guys are like, I've fucking done that.
part of the culture. Like, it just is part of the routine.
It's just part of the education now.
The education?
No, I mean, yeah, kind of.
No, not kind of. Nobody's talking about how to give head in college or high school or elementary. Nobody. These aren't courses you can take. You cannot take a course on how to do stuff. You can do it in a private setting. You can go to a blowjob class, sure. But what the fuck are you talking about? They're not. What education? What? Where? That just looked like he was like, well, this seems politically convenient. I guess I'll say that. What?
Now it is becoming part of the education. But back then, like, just the streetwise people.
The streetwise people were sucking dick and licking vaginas. What the fuck is wrong with these? Oh my god, dude. I'm so fucking embarrassed on their behalf. It's so grody to talk about them. It's so weird. So weird. This is like embarrassing. Why are they? Dude, don't fuck conservatives. Hey, don't fuck a conservative.
Good call, baby.
Just don't do it.
Good call.
Never do that. Awful. Rio Omega, thanks for the 7 months. Eccleston, bed wifery 101. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah. Someone needs to tell him about people eating ass. Absolutely.
It was just.
Do old women do that to old men
Zach,
too?
thanks for following.
My generation.
Yeah, maybe some of them. The city dwellers and
What would we know?
stuff like that.
Ladies, don't do that. Let me just say to the ladies, do not do that. Ladies, all right? They're making a slut out of you.
Good. I mean, sometimes you want to be a slut, right? It is what it is. It is what it is.
All right? Really, men who are making you do that don't love you at
Silverfire, thanks for prime.
all.
Men that make you do that love you a lot. Telling you that. Well, ask or, make.
They just love you doing that. It's about the sex. It ain't about, they have no respect for you. They don't love you. They're going to go and make another slut do it. It ain't that. And then one woman brought up, well, it's part of making a woman climax, that's the word?
Climax, yes. Giving a woman an orgasm, Jesse. In 4K, he's just admitting, I've never made a woman come. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Right.
Any woman that's climaxing,
What?
that's the right word, right, Dave? I know you wouldn't know. You're a virgin.
What?
Virgin don't know anything.
Wait, which one's a virgin?
Any woman that's climaxing is becoming a man. Because it's not normal for women to do that.
Technically, am I gay now? Is that what that is? Is that what it is? Because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm pretty successful in my experience, okay? I have caused an orgasm or some. 2. At least 2, minimum. Holy fucking shit, dude. This is wild. This is wild stuff. Wild stuff. I guess I'm gay. Fellas, is it gay to give ladies orgasms? Goodness.